King news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Abubakar Malami don't enter serious trouble. And the former Attorney General of the Federation, CSO, don't demand made a probe Abubakar Malami over 1 billion naira car gift. 1 billion naira car gift. They say we dey probe am. Say where to get that money. All the money when he get all together for the time we say Buhari to appoint her till he got to where he got to. How much? All the money now 1 billion. So how did he get that? So now that very place so now wahala dey. That very place so now wahala dey. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. CSOs demand Abubakar Malami's probe over 1 billion naira car gift. A civil society organization, human and environmental agencies have demanded a thorough, immediate, and urgent investigation into the alleged 1 billion naira car gift by the immediate past Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami to his supporters in Kebbi State. The anti-corruption group, in a petition to the Independent Corruption Practice and Other Related Offense Commission, also demand Malami's probe over several allegations of corruptions and abuse of office levied against him. HEDA said its 4-page petition signed by its chairman, Suraji, was also copied to the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuru Rabidu. It decried the lack of investigation by anti-corruption agencies into these allegations, which, according to a statement by the group, were conveyed by the media report and documentary evidences. The HEDA cited some of the corruption allegations against Malami to include distribution of 30 gift cards worth over 1 billion to his supporters in Kebbi State. The car gift, according to the group, include 14 Mercedes, 8 Prado SUVs, 4 Toyota Hilux, and 4 Lexus LX, adding that the beneficiaries were social media influencers, executive members of Mr. Malami's foundation, and women group supports. Other allegations highlighted by the group include illegal auctioning of sea vessels holding crude oil seized by the federal government, violating Section 31, Subsection 2 and Subsection 4 of the EFCC Act 2004, and assuming the role of confiscating some of and hiding EFCC's work, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, as reported by the newspaper on July 13, 2022. Allegedly duplicate of payment of $16.9 million fee to 2 friends as lawyers and more loot and more going on. Investigations has been opened up on Malami's scandal and many more he did during the Buhari's administration. So Abubakar Malami has been asked to do the right thing. He's been asked to, to submit himself up for investigation and to show to Nigerians what exactly is going on here. So Abubakar Malami currently now, they don't say make EFCC, all the agents, all of them stand up. Make them make sure say they investigate Abubakar Malami. They don't see tell Tinubu say you go make sure say they investigate this guy well, and let them get to the end of it to say because this your guy with the see so now bad guy, He buy how many cars? 1 billion naira worth of cars for his supporters. Those people say they don't stand with her. They don't. So you can see where this country, where we are headed, where we are coming from and where we are headed with the crop of people that we have in leadership. Can you see that Nigeria do really need this change? We can't continue to have certain and such individuals as our leaders. It is absurd that we keep harboring and allowing them to preside over what's going on in this country. So there is urgent and sincere need for every single one of us to arise and to ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. This nation has suffered a lot in the hands of those who should honestly and sincerely, okay, move the country forward. But what have they done? What have they done? These are the same people who are, doing things that when you look at it, you begin to ask yourself very serious question. Okay, you begin to ask yourself very, very serious question. How did we get here? What are we doing? And how can we make it right? Because Buhari and his cohorts, they know exactly what they are doing, but the common man on the street is the one who goes to jail, who suffers for it, when the real criminals go scot-free. The real criminals are walking scot-free, and yet everybody's quiet. Nobody says anything. Those that should speak are not speaking. Abubakar Malami is walking scot-free as though he has committed no crime. This is Buhari. And by the way, he married Buhari's daughter. I don't marry that wife again. No. Oh, yeah. Buhari's daughter not rich. I don't marry that wife again. Was it 2 years ago? He married, last year, he married Buhari's daughter. Oh, she was initially married anyway. She and her husband divorced. And Abubakar Malami, who became Buhari's son by marrying his daughter, himself, he doesn't marry another wife. This year, so he don't marry another wife. So, he's a Muslim. And he has opportunity to marry as much as 4 wives, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not wrong. So he don't marry another wife. So it's not a new thing. He don't marry another wife. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And we just want people to know that, things can be quite different and should be different if honestly and sincerely we do everything that is needed and right to change the course of what is going on today. Abubakar Malami, Buhari's guy, they know how they do things. They know how they run now. Money belongs to the whole country. Only a few, insignificant individual goes down place, they eat the money, pack and put for their bank account, or wherever they want to put her, share out to those who they feel that they deserve her, then allow Nigerians to suffer. It was the Attorney General of the Federation, but a liar, a cheat, and a man who you cannot even begin to imagine. These are some of the things that have happened in our nation called Nigeria, and we need this country to be better. So these are very, very critical and serious matter that every single person must look at and we must ensure that we